seniorku. Senior Abi. Senior priwe kon ngrene jadi cakae. Kok biasa aku diseneni meneh. Kawan-kawanku. Salat sama senior Abi. Ini kopinya dulu nih. Kopinya Mas. Oh, bro. Hadir. Galain cuk. Kalau pakai tidak kali kedua tidak kali ya. Seperti alunan datang. Datang.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Well, if you did just miss... Can he finish? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Bastoni really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Soulé. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker, and he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Tries a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. It's just beyond his reach. No, that's too long. Martinez is onto this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zielinski is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
He's gone direct. Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! No, he's missed it. Angelino. So it is still 0-0. He's got away. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Delivers the ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. DiMarco has got himself a free kick.
Apa, Mir?
Barella. Looking for the run. Soule has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Paulo Dybala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Dumfries. Zielinski tries to pass it through. Dovbyk. And the shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Pellegrini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's DiMarco. He's found a way through. The ball goes in.
Well played and well cleared.
Barella. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was alert to it. DiMarco. Bastoni. And it's Zielinski. And Mosso gets over and intercepts. Barella. That's a sharp pass. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. Big header! That's a decent clearance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Zielinski. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that is expertly dealt with. Martin, chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's in a great position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Sule. Pellegrini. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has been cut short. And it's Pellegrini. Now it's Sule. And he's managed... Sule! Off the post! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Ball swung, it's a terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Acerbi. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Tura. Zielinski. Aimed beyond the defence. Zielinski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pellegrini! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pellegrini is offering a right smile there.
Çalhanoğlu. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Dumfries. Thuram touches it back. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Acerbi makes the interception. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And that is a little undercooked. So much time and space here. Goes for a shot! And he's following up! And he hits the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dumfries picks it up out wide, and it's Barella. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Çalhanoğlu spread it left. Now it's DiMarco. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Dovbyk. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Angelino. Dybala. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. And the finish! And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Dybala picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Anjing ada suara tokek. Suara tokek, cuk. KLC lah, Gus. Chelsea. Chelsea versus AC Milan ya guys. Ya. Rela. EFootball. Malah itu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind. Should have put his foot right through it.
Attack easy.
Caicedo. João Pedro. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to...
Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's intervened well there. Little pass back. Chalobah. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Orangnya mungkin gomul nah.
That's
Oh,
been
mimpi
intercepted.
orang
He
hilang
read that really well.
Orangnya namanya
stopped
Jamburi
him.
nah. Orangnya namanya Jamburi.
Passes
Terikat
coming
dong.
off in quick succession here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Big header!
Kok mesti gol meneh nang ora?
Reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nek kuwi digabung. Loro koreke.
And here's Garnacho.
Ah.
Alberto takes a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gabia goes back to front. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Pedro Neto is onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pulisic. Lavia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Fernandez. Salmakers. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him.
What's he goes?
Lavia. Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. He is
Neto.
through here. Pedro Neto! It's hit the upright. He scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Chance!
Wait.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Terrific save by Mignon.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Salamakers gets into a good position. Now this could be a chance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gabia promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. He's chosen to go back. Chelsea are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's konco. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Caicedo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition
Shoots! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nice-looking ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, no joy this time. He's shifting through the... And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
A case now of complete control. Colwell gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he...
Real chance! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedro Neto going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pulisic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes... Can he finish? Colwell. Caicedo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Look at the space here. And a chance! And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, again, there's no way through. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rabiot.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. And he's away. So nearly the perfect ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Played out to the right. There's a searching pass. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gabia, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Fofana. Out to the right. And they're on him in a flash. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. Fernandez. Chance to shoot! Off the post! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, super ball! And the shot!
Ya.
It goes to show he is human after all. Great vision. Pulisic aims beyond the defence. Pedro Neto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we're done. Chelsea can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Caicedo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Manchester United.
Ready for the beat, yeah.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel...
Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose
Sini
here.
Lamin.
Barella stood his ground strongly.
Curang banget, Cuk.
Great
Yeah.
effort, but no way through.
Ahmad.
Ahmad.
Come on, Ahmad. Come on.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Referee has just said play on. It's a good ball out wide. Çalhanoğlu. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off a centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ahmad. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he plays one through.
Mumo!
Chance! That's another chance! Manchester United! First blood drawn!
Matthew Cunha.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Martinez. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Now who's going to be first to this?
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Out, Gus. Out.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Ahmad.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Mumo!
There's a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
This is.
Lofted upfield. And they win it back again. Lovely, now then. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! He's scored! Inter are back in business.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Barella, great ball if he can get there. For a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Could try cutting inside here. Looking to go deep. Zielinski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Taken back almost at once. Ahmad. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zielinski. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's away, and Martinez!
Oh, Sene Lame nih bos.
Save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was vital. Šeško. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Casemiro now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Those of you making their way home on
So
public
we reach the halfway
transportation
point.
today, please
Who
watch
wants
the screen
half-time
for
when you have a
train
contest
departure.
this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Welcome our lads to the field.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Apa yuk Gus? Ngunyir-ngunyir lagi.
The second half then, just getting going. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Casemiro. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Manchester United have their second corner now. Casemiro! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Zielinski. Martinez, big chance! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter.
Tries a shot!
Yeah.
Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ahmad! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's had a crack. He's missed, but not by that far.
Hebat
Well,
Razi.
there wasn't too much wrong with his effort.
Hebat
He
Jan,
needs to
hebat
get
Jan.
on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
The attendance for this match
Played out
was
towards the right wing.
70,987.
That's very neat.
Oh,
Chance here to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gumo.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yoro cuts it out. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, super ball. And it's made it. Ahmad! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Look at the space here. And a chance!
Ya ampun, tolong.
Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Intimate. Bruno Fernandes!
Nice.
It's a goal!
Memperkecil
Oh,
ketinggalan
no
dulu.
goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Tuh.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ahmad. There's the shot! No mistake!
No mistake.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yuk, dua lagi yuk.
That's
Bisa yuk.
terrific
Lagi
movement,
yuk.
Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has not gone well. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here
Astaga.
and are well and truly back in business. Nice bit of trickery. Can he get it through? And that has been clubbed away.
Yang saya jejak mengerikan.
Throwing. Knocks it into space. Çalhanoğlu, Martinez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! In he goes again.
Aduh.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Ahmad. And the shot! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Dumfries. Oh, good read.
That's great
Added
positioning,
minutes
so
has
good
been
from him.
indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! It's fallen
Oh!
It's in! 30 minutes and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Dink through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
I'd like
about.
to draw your attention to the screen right now.
So
for
all square,
information on our
we need a
shuttle bus
winner,
service.
and we will be back
Winner,
for
winner,
extra
winner,
time.
winner.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now, great chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And Martinez! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Acerbi gathers from the goal kick. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it through. Well time, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more,
Oh,
no less.
shit.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. It's hit the upright. It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
Can he finish? Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Deep cross. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ahmad. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a shot! Barella. Now Martinez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ambitious ball here, and he's worked it through. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's one-on-one! Sesto! It's bounced back off the post. He has done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Casemiro. Shot could chance! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity.